Time now for Hate Mail of the Week. That's always an interesting thing to say on my part, but I am always surprised at what gets the reaction, what threatens people when they hear it, to the extent of saying, hey, I'm uncomfortable with that, but no, I don't like you because you brought it up. I'm going to share this week's with you right now. Go ahead and play it.
One of the most impressive things I see from virtually all politicians, organized labor, the educational establishment, hello Vancouver School Board, is the commitment to ignore the changes going on in technology and the implications for employment. I mean, that's got to take a lot of effort. The substitution of self-ordering kiosks, robotic delivery, self-driving vehicles for workers has already started in earnest. Walmart announced earlier in the month that it was pushing to introduce drones in warehouses. Amazon already uses an army of robots in theirs. But it's not just low or semi-skilled jobs. As a just-released report by Ryerson University's Brookfield Institute for Innovation and Entrepreneurship concludes that innovations in artificial intelligence and robotics puts 42% of Canadian workers at high risk of seeing their jobs disappear or at least significantly changed in the next 20 years. That's actually more optimistic than McKinsey Consultant report in March that puts the number of jobs at risk much higher. Quick example, this week, robot receptionists were introduced in 2 Belgium hospitals. The same robot, named Pepper, is already being used in Japanese and French malls. Smaller robots are employed as support staff in 300 hospitals and care homes around the world. Now, if the consequences for employment of ignoring the tech revolution weren't so serious for workers, it would be laughable. I mean, these power groups are intellectual equivalents of platform shoes, bell-bottoms, and headbands. They could be sitting in a restaurant after being greeted by a robot, ordering on a kiosk, asking Siri a question when Pepper brings their food, while they still look at an online catalog featuring drone delivery, and they'd still ask, "What time is I Love Lucy on? Adjust the rabbit ears, dear."
Just another reason why I'm not on anyone's Christmas card list, but it is incredible. I've been begging for years. I don't care what your conclusion is, but to suggest it's business as usual when we have our policy discussions is absolutely, it's gone to the obscene level.